The deadliest terror attack on Indonesian soil. Scores of people killed. And again, the world asked why. In interviews with the bombers as they faced execution, we looked for answers. What takes place? What kind of decisions are made inside the mind of a terrorist?
This is horrendous. I've never seen anything like it. It's huge, it's scary. Everything has gone, the whole street.
This mayhem in Bali was carefully orchestrated. A small bomb sent panicking tourists fleeing into the path of a much bigger truck bomb. The result was total carnage, a day no one here will ever forget.
Today, at the site of the bombing, there stands this memorial with the names of the 202 people that died inscribed on it. I'm Dan Rivers, and I want to take you on a journey inside the minds of the men that brought such mayhem and bloodshed to Bali. Why did they do it? What were they thinking? And most importantly, how can the authorities stop it happening again?
To tell this story, we went to the penal colony of Nusa Kambangan, a remote island off Java's southern coast. This boat was the only way for us to get to Indonesia's equivalent of Alcatraz. It's exceptionally rare for journalists to be allowed here. It's home to some of Asia's most dangerous men. Amrozi bin Nur Hasim, Imam Samudra and Merklas, also known as Ali Gufron, were three of the Bali bombers. They'd been on death row here for years and were facing imminent execution. Behind bars, I was given the extraordinary chance to confront them and ask them questions the families of the victims never had the chance to pose. One of the masterminds of the attack was Imam Samudra.
Would you like to take this opportunity to say you're sorry to the families of the victims?
Okay. If the victim are Muslim, I'm very sorry, because they are not my target. But if the victim is from non-Muslim, like Australia, USA, UK, and other countries that are under USA and alliance, I never sorry for them.
Where does it say in the Quran you have the right to kill innocent people?
This one, this page.
You're twisting your religion completely.
No, not twisting.
Yes, you are.
You think that
the vast majority
of Indonesia's shadowy Islamist terrorist group Jemaah Islamiyah, which says it's fighting for an Islamic superstate in Southeast Asia. Its spiritual leader is said to be the extremist cleric Abu Bakar Bashir. Council has designated a terrorist organization.
My role is commander for the bombing, but I'm not a member of Jemaah Islamiyah. I am a member of Al-Qaeda, but not directly. Osama bin Laden is my best friend. I've known him since 1986, and we fought together in the caves of Afghanistan. That's why Bali operation has nothing to do with jihad. This is part of global jihad. Because Afghanistan was under attack at the time, and so is Iraq. Muslims are being attacked. And that's why we have no option but to retaliate to these people aligned with the USA.
Merklas's brother Amrozi freely admitted playing a key role in the bombing. I show him photos of the aftermath of his attack.
This is what you have done. What goes through your mind when you look at those pictures?
What do I think? Thank God.
We were in the prison just a few weeks before his execution. Yet Amrozi, who the Indonesian press have nicknamed the Smiling Bomber, joked and laughed with fellow inmates. As they said their final prayers and counted down to their execution, their lawyers argued they shouldn't have been facing a firing squad because it was inhumane. Yet there seems little humanity in what these men did, and little remorse, as they believed they were about to face